How did I just land? Did anyone else just see that? I just landed. Yeah, like I'm 5 kilometers up. Let's see what happens if I do this. Deploying SRV. Okay, there might be an SRV falling around y'all. This is really trippy. I'm just falling in an SRV through everyone. That'd be so funny if I actually get back in the SRV, babe. If there's like a spot down here that'll like, because when they hover, the ships hover sometimes, they'll let you like board them. Yes, alright. I survived the folly, so after I undocked, I was like, I might not survive this. Man. Dismissing ship. Let's see what happens when I dismiss my ship. It just like instantly was like, bye. My ship's like, screw you, nerds. Bye. 1, engage. There we go.
Pleasure, I'm sure.
Hi. Hi. Package. Here, package for you. Yeah. Take the package quick. I'm horribly wanted here. So, yeah, we gotta get going. Oops. I forgot to put the shield up before doing that. I'm sorry. I meant to put the I was going for a, hey, here's your package, now die. Do. See, we're fine. Plenty of fuel. Just look at the dang fuel bar. It's like 1 pixel. No fuel rats today. The music back on.
Fluster Neve too. What can I say to Neve that would fluster her? Like, just get up close in the microphone and be like, "Hey Neve, you look so mustardy today."
I knew it was gonna be something related to mustard that someone come up with. Right. There's an ass scout here. Move, ass scout. Come on. What do you think you're doing? Get away from here. Sir. No. Where do you think you're going, sir? No. We're sending you over here now, sir. keep moving you this way, sir. Nope, sir. Okay, fine. You're free to go, sir. How far did I take him? Oh, I actually took him pretty far. He's leaving. He's like, fine. Fine, I see how it is. Screw this station. See how this works. Let's see how this works. Seems to be. Oh, God. Hey there, everyone. How's it going today? How's it going today? Welcome on in, everyone. Anonymized so far. Anyone else who's here already? We're gonna just do some more colonization today. We're looking at getting our system here up. MSJ 2009 L1630 Mir-46, which is we're like 50 light years. I didn't actually bookmark, but Distant Worlds 3 is like 50 light years over here somewhere, where they were going to be launching Distant Worlds 3. I don't remember the exact. And you kind of can. What was the actual launch system? NGC 1981 sector. DUI D27. Quack. There we go. Distant Worlds 3 Quack here. Launched out there. So we're just like 49.95 light years from that Quack. We're gonna get our system built out, and first thing we need to place is we have our communications installation and satellite installation right around the star. So on a Alethea communication installation. DW3 Quack? Just a Quack World 3? Quack. There we go. And that was the communication one I just did first, right? Quack. Then we need a satellite around the star as well, Quack. Of the Angelia type I selected, Quack. I don't know why I selected. It doesn't really matter, Quack. World 3, by the way, it's a really big group expedition in the in that player ran group expedition in the game Quack. Yeah, the big old expedition that they run in Elite Quack that hasn't been run for a few years. Quack. They had like 13,000 people last time it was ran in 2019 Quack. Go to these first, dock, and we can get them, once we're docked at them, we should be able to get them, the construction started on Raven Colonial Quack. Vehemently hate Unity now, Quack? Why? Quack. Any particular reason besides it just being Unity, Quack? God, I need a humidifier in here, Quack. It's like so dusty feeling in here. It's so dry in my apartment now, Quack. There we go, Quack. All right, let's drop down on this one. Which I don't know which. Oh crap! Which one was which? This one's the satellite, I assume. Quack. I didn't actually see which one was which. Whack. I mean, we'll need to build both, so Quack. I don't think it really matters. It's just not sure which one's actually which, Quack. I guess there was a way to tell. Doesn't say what's getting built, right, Quack? All right. Okay, there we go. The bales follows the step. And then Spoon's Point must be the communication station. Wardo, nothing could have prepared to have a... Oh, you're trying to model an entire office in there? Yeah, that sounds like a lot of work. I've never really dealt with doing any actual modeling. Outside of just applying stuff, for the most part. Not actually building any model. Hey, Juno, how's it going? How's it going? Just in Gang 3. Yeah. I can't either. I might have fun, you know, I mean, I'm sure it's not against the rules for me to pop into open and, you know, kill anyone who's in open. I just can't do it in the private group, obviously. All right, now we're just bales. Bailey's, bales, booze, booze, booze. But yeah, we have we're building our own mass, you know, starting base camp because we're only 50 light years from where it starts. I have a colony 50 light years from their starting system. So yeah, yeah, especially because I read that text where they basically were like, if you go and open, we have what was it the way they were like, we take no responsibility for you becoming someone else's content, and so yeah. Yeah, if you're like, yeah, in Distant Worlds, yeah, being private, because you have no protection if you're going open, if you don't want to get ganked. I mean, you know, people will still salt in the Distant Worlds 3 Discord when they get ganked and open. But it's good that they got out ahead of that and basically said, yo, if you play an open, you know, your own risk. So. Because they didn't really do that with Distant Worlds 2. They kept trying to get mad at people that were ganking and open, I think. Yeah, the disclaimer. Yeah, well, yeah, the disclaimer. No, it's more like, yeah, the disclaimer obviously won't stop the gankers, but it's not going to stop the people who can't read and go into open anyways. You know what I mean? The disclaimer's there so the Distorworld 3 admins don't have to, could just be like, points at, when someone comes in, like, yeah, someone killed me and open, blah, blah, blah. The admins could just be like, points at sign. Like, you know, saves them a lot of headache too, to be honest. That's basically what it is. Just get their Discord bot to automatically respond to any post with gank and it'd be like, points at sign. Oh yeah, no, I click open by mistake all the time, but like I'm gonna be in a ship that can at least, you know, not be paper if I'm in open. And if I am, that's my own damn fault, you know. All right, we're at Bales now. Raven Colonial to get that up there. All right. Darth Kingston. Our carrier should be arrived now, so we can get our Panther. Oh yeah, Gina will definitely be there. I'll probably partake in some of the distant ganking too, honestly.
Frameshift drive charging.
Cause of your stuff for the past 2 days of tracking on tracking is because your camera was upside down. Yeah, that would do it, I imagine. I saw that, yeah. Yeah, no, I've just never really had what's even the word, like the people that salt, I've never really been one to be like, oh, you poor baby or whatever. Like it's like there are options and you refuse to use them. You know, like it's like if you didn't want ganked, you could have just not been an open. Like, so I've never really had been, you know, the oh poor baby got ganked kind of person, you know. Your IRL side monitor, which one? Yeah, I can get being a little salty in like other games. But at least you, like, even then, usually those games, you know, it's advertised that, you know, it's open PvP at all times or whatever. It's like, or like, you know, like world, like if, you know, using World of Warcraft's PvP, like if you're there's servers where you don't have to flag for PvP, and then there's ones that you do. Like, just don't go on that server, you know, don't be on that server then. You know, stuff like that. Like most of those games, there's still it's either this game, you know, it's either advertised forefront, like this game is just always PvP. You know, so I still don't really go, oh, you poor baby on those, because it's like, yeah, you probably, you know, had a warning that this was this game. I mean, you know, as I've, because like what I've said, you know, to like what I'm going to do with one of my characters, too, is I'm going to be going back through the history of my various exploration ships, during Distorworld 3. So I'll start off in my Type 6, you know, on that character, I'll start off my Type 6, that was my first exploration ship. And then I'll go to my Distorworld 2 ship. But, you know, it's kind of funny, that ship happens to be a gank ship now. It kind of got retrofitted. And I don't really feel like unretrofitting it, so I'll just do it in that mode.
Landing gear deployed.
Granted, it's mainly for killing people that have parked their ships on the ground, but perhaps I can find those in distant worlds. Have I ever played Outer Wilds? No. Outer Worlds is the one. That's kind of like the Fallout-like game. Outer Wilds, I think, is a different one, right? Outer Worlds I've played. Outer Wilds, I think, is different, right? I've seen it, I've just never had the chance, really. Because, yeah, the Asp Explorer, that was my ship on Distant Worlds 2, is now the one with the flechettes. So, that I was using to gank people during the recent thing in HIP with 87621 with the blue trees. Cozy time travel horror. Cozy and horror in the same sentence. Alright, let's see. Where do we need to buy the stuff here?
Ship released. The launch underway.
Helmholtz Depot in 2 Mass J. No, 2 Mass J. There we go. Now I made it correct. We'll go and bookmark that just so we don't have to type that ever again.
Good luck, Commander.
Need to get another good ganking CG going at some midpoint. I was like 1 KD from, 1 kill from having my KD at least be even on Kezika. And then just go camp out at Jameson's crash site for a bit. Last time I did that, though, I found the quickest combat logger in the West. Did you see that that video I posted in the I don't know if you're still around, Gino, but if you had saw that video I posted in the gankers.org Discord. That like combat logged it all of like 2 seconds. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's like I hit him with the first flechette, hit him with the second, and then before the third flechette was even fired, he was out. Like holy Jesus, combat log, like speed. It's like bro just has his power strip like right there to his foot, and the moment he hears his gun, he's like stomp. Right, I was like, I don't even know to be bad or impressed at their sheer speed of combat logging. Yeah. Like, yeah, why, like, just pick solo, jeez. Like, you're that prepped to task kill. Just... I don't know how much does it cost anything? Maybe I could do it on the variety streams after Cyberpunk or something. Once I get done with Cyberpunk, maybe. I don't know. How long is it? A long playthrough, or is it like a short game?
You may access this station by submitting a prior request. Approval granted. Set course for landing pad.
It's some of the spaceships, right? So can I use my host ass? Geez, you didn't know about the PG solo for 1,000 hours? Oof. Yeah, they maybe need to like make it a little more clear, like right at the start. Like, hey, just FYI. Here's the differences in the modes.
Attention, Commander. You have not deployed landing gear.
It just depends where it gets in the queue. There was another game called The Invincible that looked like it might, that was like space related, that might have been fun to try.
Integrity compromised.
Airlock clear. Hold tight. Thank you.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing completed. Deactivating docking systems.
1322 aluminium, so that'll just be a full load right off the bat.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
I think your ship voice is yours. You keep panicking in the dark. Yeah, just wait till I randomly get in combat too. I'm not the kind of cargo vessel that when an NPC just tries to pirate me, I just jump away. I'd be like, oh, you going boom.
Docking coupler disengaged. Your way is cleared for the...
Oh, anti-Xeno initiative owns this system. Interesting. Yo, Gino, if you're still around as well, have you tried out the Caspian for ganking at all? Is it actually any good for that? Because I kind of have 8 identical Caspians that I don't know what to do with anymore. Now that I did all my extra low systems and Caspian-only systems. I'm kind of sitting here on 8 spare Caspians with G5 drives that I should probably use for something. Oh. Sorry, I didn't know you were doing a leak. I would have permitted. Let's see. Really get someone that knows C code. If anyone knows C code. Oh yeah, that's right. I think I do remember. Yeah, I think I remember seeing that title. I just haven't had the chance to watch it yet. I'll bookmark that later.
Frameshift drive charging.
Because yeah, with Commander Kezka, I was going down to a bunch of really low Caspian only systems down below the Galactic Plane, which I actually got the record for the lowest Earth-like world in one of them. And then went to a bunch of others, but I built like, so I didn't have to jump back and forth between neutrons and the systems again. It like literally it was enough that it saved me like 20,000 light years of jumps. I built like 8 identical Caspians for it, but now I just have a bunch of those Class 8 FSDs lying around. Oh, dude, I still want to gank in the Asp Scout. I love the Asp Scout. I still really think it is funny ganking it. Just the irony that I've taken my old Distant World 2 ship with Asp Explorer and turned it into a ganking ship. But to an extent, not a really good one by any means. Just to kill people that are dumb enough to leave their ship parked on the surface. I need to be making a proper gang ship. Like a lot of mine are like, yeah, I could kill someone, but not if they try to run. Like, even if they're running idiotically. I mean, I guess you know, if they're trying to run smartly, you know, that's expected. But like, even the idiots, like they. Because like the Type 10 I use, sometimes it's just a PvE ship that just happens to have firepower. Need to get like an actual proper ganking build at some point. Killing that guy once at Jameson with the Type 6 was also really funny when I did that. See, that's why I kind of like the silliness of just using the dumbest freaking ships to getting people with. Like, it just showed up, I'm like above the Jameson crash site in a Type 6 and killed this guy. Oh gosh, actually the other day I had the really funny one on stream. So I was giving someone a tutorial on unlocking the Guardian FSD booster. So I was in private group with them to show it. And well, when we went to do our relog to do another run of the Guardian site, I accidentally logged into Open, and there was someone there. And I'm like, hold on, I need to kill something real quick, and then I'll block back over. And so I just like relogged. I'm in my Scorpion. I'm like, ooh, Mandalay. Agent goddamn Sidewinder cannon wheel. Yeah, I should just take a hauler, put some of the Guardian plasma charges are pretty good for small, right? Or is there something even better for a single small hardpoint? If I wanted to be so silly and just gank someone with a hauler. Enforcer cannon. What was that one again? That's not... Is that the triple shot cannon, or is that a different thing?
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Last two RMC... Oh, so it is like medium size damage and a size 1 fixed. It's a multi-cannon. Okay, okay.
Drive charging.
Which power is that one? Well, I know. Okay, I know I'll have it unlocked on Neve. I just don't know if I have it unlocked on Kezika because I'm not quite level 100 on Kezika for power play. Hamster gank? Yeah, I don't know. I just think it'd be really funny to blow someone up with a hauler. And it's Antal's weapon. Okay. Yeah, I know it's like all of them, but whichever one it's two. Because I wonder where it is in... I think I'm like level 84 on Kezika. Let me look, see if I'd have it. What am I... Menus. Whichever menu I'm trying to go to, I'll just hit all the buttons, apparently. That's just how I operate. I was like, menu button. Is that the right one? No, menu button. No, that's the wrong one again. Alright, so I think Kez, I was like 80 or something. Saito's above there. Where's Orser? Concord. Okay, Concord's a triple shot. Okay. That's one I think I don't have on Kez yet. Tributor. Gasfire's there. Where's the... Enforcer 70. So I probably have that on Kez then. I think I'm in the 80s. Welcome back, welcome back. And 07 Wernick. I was apparently missing your YouTube comments yesterday. I noticed. I was just apparently somehow not paying attention to the YouTube. No, how it is. And to see, I responded to you on the Twitch side. I just totally forgot about the YouTube side yesterday.
Northern Peterson, Foxtrot, Sierra, Niner. Request docking permission prior to touching down. Access permitted. Land on designated pad number 09.
And I need to find at some point too is like someone that's like parked on the ground in a Sidewinder and just see if I could sit on top of the Sidewinder to prevent it taking off with a Panther Clipper. Just be like, you're not leaving.
Scan detected.
Like, can the Panther Clipper actually fit over a Sidewinder on the ground?
Landing gear deployed. Hull integrity compromised. Taking damage.
That's the whole integrity.
You're on the deck. Ground crew dispatched.
I needed 18 aluminium. Finish that off. 85 copper. $2,542 steel.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Detachment confirmed. Regulate your speed until free of station perimeter.
Yeah, I don't think it'd let you land over one, but you could definitely park over them in BSL. At least their NPC wouldn't be able to take off if they tried. And then you could just start dropping mines. I'm sure even if you're self-damaging yourself, you'd kill the Sidewinder before yourself. Yeah, this is the Panther Clipper, but yeah, that'd be so funny just to park on top of a Sidewinder and be like, engaging the boom boom chamber.
Clear of the station limits. Safe travels, Commander.
Just fart the Sidewinder to death with a giant toad. Yeah. Big lifted truck parking over a Fiat. That's what will be one of the fun things we'll be doing in Discworlds 3, because for Commander of Kaminara, I signed up for the Outlander challenge, and I do have made a Sidewinder for it. It's right over here. I think it's where I left it. Once we get a shipyard in this system, I can move it over. Part of what we're building. So basically, goal with this system, I want to make it because we got Celebration our CEA people and our other members. So on Distant Worlds 3, we'll probably be doing like CEA little meets and greet meetups and mass jumps of our own as well as CEA along the Distant Worlds route. But for the I wanted to have ourselves have a little expedition base camp right near the Distant Worlds one. So what I want to get set up here is at least a Coriolis station that has universal cartographics, Vista Genomics, and a shipyard enabled. And then anything past that's a bonus. But that's what I want minimum.
Docking request granted.
up in the Discord anywhere for hauling materials out. We have our Raven Colonial link.
Warning, landing gear not deployed.
Ow. Ow. I had announced it in the, get me off the pad, there we are. I had announced it in the Distant Worlds 3 channel if you sign yourself up for the Distant Worlds 3 role in the Discord. I think you can see that channel either way, but
Warning, landing gear not deployed.
in any case.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful.
And then, yeah, I jumped my carrier out today in case anyone's on that, and then I can always drag another, either Kazaka's carrier or the squad carrier out in the upcoming days as well, if anyone else wants to be dragged out here if they don't want to fly out themselves in a Panther Clipper. Yeah, you should see the channel either way. If I... Oh, Fleecom. No, so this is in our own Discord that I put up. Our thing is our own Celebration of Early Astronomy Discord. Cause yeah, we're just we're 50 light years. Our little system's 50 light years, so we're having our own. Because another, we lead our own expeditions as well. So we're like another expedition group, kind of like Fleetcom of our own. We just have our personal ones called Celebration of Early Astronomy that we lead every year, except for this year because Distant Worlds 3 is happening. So we're making our own little base camp right near it for our own folks to have a place to have as our little start to it all and store our ships before the start of it all and all that good stuff. And just a really cool system that's down here in Bernard's Loop. And yeah, any help would be massively appreciated as well. Because we do have the Coriolis are a little, take a little bit of build. Maybe we could even put a tier 3 in here if I get enough helping hands, but I don't know about that. I almost was pondering doing my Dodec deploy here, but I don't know. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. But then I'm also like, where else would I put it? But I do have a few other systems, so I might put it elsewhere.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Maybe it looks like this Helmholtz depot right next door has most of the materials. Right on in here to Helmholtz.
Northern Peterson, Foxtrot, Sierra, Nina, please comply with access protocols before commencing docking procedures. Permission granted. Block route for approach to landing pad 2-4.
Scan detected.
Oh, heck yeah, we'd be glad to have you, Wernick. We're always looking for more folks.
Detected.
Kind of a small personal little group. We got a whole big region too down near Aljanib. For colonies too. There were definitely always looking for more people to grow out. Our squad should be in game should be CEAK, Charlie Echo Alpha Kilo. Bars there. Yeah, we're more than happy if anyone's looking for a squadron as well. Fairly small, so we have a lot of, some perks that the larger ones can offer, like, letting almost any active member use our squad carriers as they see fit. We're still fairly small, so it's not as big of an issue with time conflicts there as you'd get if in a really large squadron. $13.41 still left for steel. $13.04 of the $13.41 now.
Maximum capacity.
Ship is disengaged from landing pad. Take care when leaving the station.
Get on out of there.
Scan detected.
Because, yeah, PTN's like one of those real large squadrons, so I can see that, yeah, being impersonal.
Clear of the station limits. Goodbye, Commander.
Three, two, one. Engage.
Kuntz Point, and, call back to Kuntz Asylum. Apparently, that's kind of a funny random generation for our fact. Yeah, are there like there's like multiple PTN squads? I heard, right? I think I was in their Discord earlier just to find it because I was putting an Amelie on their carrier to take up for the booze cruise. I think I went on the right carriers, the booze news or something. I don't know. I hope I did it right. But yeah, they were saying there's like multiple squadrons or something. Can't tell which paint you got for the Ass Explorers. You just have to switch out of principle, but I don't remember what I had before. I haven't flown since the Mandalay came out. And haven't changed the paint in longer. Now, see what you got to do. You slap 2 flechettes on there and a bunch of multi-cannons, and boom, you got a gank ship. Actually, now that Gino mentioned the Enforcer cannons fit in smalls, maybe I should put those in smalls on the Asp Explorer. Do I like any context for the Panther Clipper name? Yeah, so like Panther, it's a cat, so feline, and then Clipper is like, instead of being like the boat, I was like, oh, like scissor, Clipper, like a scissors. Originally I named it Cougar Lawnmower, but it was getting asterisked out, and so someone suggested Feline Shaver 9000. Oh wait, no, Kezika's was Cougar Lawnmower, but I renamed it to Bobcat Lawnmower, which is actually kind of even funnier because there's an actual lawnmower manufacturer, Bobcat.
Document request brand name.
But no, it's just being silly how it just like Panther Clipper could be misinterpreted as like Panther scissors. It's just a dumb pun, basically.
Landing gear deployed. Hull integrity compromised. Taking damage. Docking successful. Engines disengaging.
Yeah, this ship's called the Panther Clipper, so you like clip her like a hair clipper.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Oh, you know, send him, yo, be like feline shaver. It's just, you know, basically the dumbest pun in existence is the context there. Squad app sent. Let's take a look here. It's Wernick. That's really sauce. All right, then I think there's something you have to do on your end once we accept it, and then you go in. You have to like accept that we accepted it, which is kind of funny because it's like they applied. Why do they have to accept the exception? There we go, player joined. I basically just put you right into the active role. Do. I can have contractor there is just for if we ever get any randoms that I don't already know in advance. So, or just people that have been inactive. About it. Otherwise, agents get you know, like even anyone with agent or above can actually like jump the squad carrier and stuff too. So that's kind of one of the nice little perks of that you can get with a smaller squadron. I changed that the other day. When we recruited someone else, I'm like, you know what, I could just let them, you know. Squad carrier doesn't really get borrowed that much. Just let anyone use it, I guess. There's the camp, by the way. Got 30 minutes to burn. If it's close to help out, it is. Probably not close, but it is here. Oh wait, no, sorry. That's the system currently in. It is. It should be right there. It's out in Bernard's Loop, so it's a bit away from the bubble, to be fair. We're out in Bernard's Loop area. Near the Distant Worlds 3 start launch point. Has an AFMU on it. Limped back from Shabal, but with a damaged FSD. Wait, you just like were limping back when you could have repaired it? Yeah. Yeah, so if you only had like 30 minutes, you probably wouldn't make it out here, but if you want to help in upcoming days, though, this will be a multi-day endeavor, and we would be probably tomorrow. I'll probably have one of my other carriers jump out here from Kelton. So if you're like in our Discord, I'll probably put the information about that in there. Either the squad carrier or another one, I imagine. I'd probably jump the squad carrier tomorrow to make the most sense. But if you want to help out, I mean, if you did want to load,
Access permitted. Plot route for approach.
we have a carrier in that system there, Keltim. If you want to just like load, I have to put a buy order up if it's non-squad. I could just put up a buy order on the squad carrier for steel, because we could definitely, when we get around to doing the Coriolis, we'll definitely need that. How does that work to put a commodity market order?
Scan detected.
Wait, I could have sworn I installed commodity trading. What the heck? I have it all right. Wait. How do you do the commodity trading on a squad carrier then? Shouldn't we have service for that? No? Okay. I have some stuff in there. Yeah, why is the commodity trading grayed out? I could have sworn I installed the commodity vendor. And I apparently have to be okay. That's weird. Do I like have to be there in person? Am I on the owner account? No, I figured like anyone in the squad could like do purchasing though. Let me see if that works. I'll go over the owner account real quick. And if I can't do it with the owner account either, I can just always have another carrier on that account in Kelton. So can't join the squadron because I'm already in my buddy's squadron. Don't want me anyways. No, we have plenty of people that are like part of CEA that aren't actually in the squadron as well. It's like a public expedition thing, so that's perfectly acceptable as well. I'm just trying to put the just trying to get the buy order for steel in case anyone does want to help and is in the bubble. Not seem to be any permissions to manage market yet. Okay. Do I need to assign those or just nobody has? It has to be the owner. Okay. That's fair-ish, I guess, then. Watch it lead it back up here again. Yeah, kind of like how the livery is owner only. And what happens if like the squad changes ownership hands? Does the carrier go to the new squad leader or no? Does that even work? I've been jumping carriers so much today too. Not find out what. I mean, the top roll, the second to top roll in the squadron are my alts anyways, so. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I guess it is just owner account. Kind of silly. Why am I? Wrong filter set. Steel. I could just buy like 10,000 of that, I suppose. Like 15. I don't know, 15,000. What does a Coriolis take in steel? I'll do 200% prov for anyone who wants to help haul in the bubble. Do steel and anyone wants to be really extra helpful. Want to do CMMs? I'll do 400%. Screw it, 500%. I don't feel like hitting the down button again. Oh, the clicky sound. Clicky, 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 clicky. There we go. 132. We just gotta click this 132 more times. There, the metals. I guess we can do 200% on aluminium as well. That's not too big of a deal. The ads are hitting as well. Decent timing in any case. But yeah, if anyone wants to in the bubble wants to help with the efforts, because we will definitely need this a lot of these materials when we get to building the Coriolis itself. So I'll put 10,000 up for aluminium, CMM composites, and steel at a 200% profit for steel and aluminium and 500% for the CMM because of you have to go to orbit down to planets. I'll pop that on there. And then we'll get back to building. That's still visible. Pop back in on the Neve account. See, this is why I also just need to. The other thing I was talking about, like, I need to get a side console or, you know, rebuild that old computer into a side PC as well, because my laptop absolutely will not run Elite, even for something as simple as that. But if I get the PC kind of built back again, I could just have it as the side console instead of the laptop and actually be able to be like, oh, let me just pop into my other account on that PC. Would have been a massive help today. That much I was having to jump Neve's carrier back from Lagoon Nebula, and I'm jumping Kezika's carrier up to like the Caspian only system, like way up above the galactic plane, and then back down to Keltum. So I was jumping carrier. I was just jumping carriers all over the place today. All right, where were we? We were waiting to load.
Northern Peaks, Foxtrot, Sierra, 9. You may access this station by submitting a prior request.
Here at the Helmholtz Depot. It's kind of a shame the colonized Ocellus never have the habitation ring, though. Only the Orbis. I swear the Ocellus can have the habitation rings, if I remember correctly.
Designated pad number 25.
Just not the colonized ones.
Landing gear deployed. Hull integrity compromised.
All right, and what do we need now?
Contact.
Just need 37 steel now.
Enjoy your stay with us.
Then 1525 titanium. So then, yeah, rings instead of the 10x noob hammers.
This is a message to all.
Or what I think would have been really good for the dodeck too would have been like kind of how the Ocellus has on the back end. You get the cargo pods and stuff, and sticking out the back of the Ocellus and the Orbis too. Like have that on the coming out of the back end of the dodeck as well, right? As an option.
Ship is disengaged from landing pad. Depart safely from the station.
Why are you stopping?
Do not engage in reckless maneuvers, Commander.
A new version of Media Market Connector is available. Why are you telling me? Why are you popping this up right now? Remind me later. I'm in the middle of a stream. Asteroid deck? What? No, I like how like this thing has these things coming off the back, right? Like the cargo pods and whatnot. Like have that come as an option coming off the back plane of a dodeck. Or go really crazy. Have every single of the 10 arms of the dodeck have that coming off of it. That would be redonkulous. Just imagine, yeah, every single of the arms just having the whole cargo pod and the solar panels. Asteroid mixed with dodeck, like dodeck connects to the asteroid or something somehow. Oh, Ranulph wants to play. Oh, he's a dangerous Fertilance too. Come on, Ranulph. You can do it. You can do it, Randy. Where'd he go? You're supposed to interdict me, sir. Where'd he go? Ranulph? I thought you wanted to play with me. There we are.
Flight system on. Under attack. Taking damage. Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption.
How's it going, Randolph? Dixon Road. Randolph, Dixon Road. How did that not kill his shield gen? What the heck? They all hit him. How did that actually not kill his shield gen? I'm so confused. That was like multiple frickin' reverbs.
Cargo scoop retracted. Heat sink deployed. Warning. Temperature critical.
I guess we'll try to see if we have enough ammo. I don't know how all those reverb torps didn't kill his shield gen though.
Under attack. Target shields offline. Flight system on. Heat sink deployed.
Doing resynth them.
Weapon Weapons rearm. Scan detected. Cargo suit deployed. Weapons rearm. Cargo suit retracted. Frame shift charge detected.
No, 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 no frame shift charge. Kill him before the frame shift.
Under attack.
Well, dang it.
Frame shift drive charging.
I don't know how like that was like 7 reverb cascade torpedoes, or not so 6. How did that not kill his shield generator? No, it's only supposed to take 4 hits. What we got going on here? FSD keeps rebooting. Why? These other ones are all after us too. I don't like this. The whole wing of them now. This might be a tight one. Why is it still disabled? Why is it at 0 again? What in the world? Well, okay, whatever, I guess. How did that not repair that from 0? And how did the torpedoes not kill that? I don't know what that was about. I should have repaired the FST. Of course, the other pirates popping in. Where's it gonna send us back to? Where's it gonna respawn us though? At the orbital? Okay, whatever. That's kind of silly. Cause yeah, like the 2 3-eyes should be they all are reverb, and each reverb torpedo should damage 25% of the shield generator. Like 4 of them, much less 6 of them, should have completely dropped his shields. I don't know what that was about. Yeah, or it's just a station within system, because otherwise it would have sent me back to Holzberg or whatever. That's why I was wondering if it was going to send me back to Holzberg, but it just sent me to whatever the closest station was in this system, which was kind of unfortunately the instruction site.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Still very upset how those reverb cast torpedoes didn't work like they should have. I don't know what that's about. Did they have to have changed something in the patch? Like that absolutely should have dropped his shields.
Foxtrot, Sierra, Niner. You may access this station by submitting a prior request. Docking request approved. Top route for approach to landing pad 2-4.
Slide in here.
Taking damage. Landing gear deployed.
Contact confirmed. Engaging docking restraints. Welcome to the station, Commander.
There we go. And then let's see what was it we needed to buy again. $37 steel. And full titanium.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
All right. Now back over there again.
Ship is released. Regulate your...
See if anyone else wants to play this time. I want to test out those torpedoes again because that was really weird. That I don't know how. Because that should have worked. I don't know if FTF changed something. Nerf the reverb torpedoes. I don't know.
Hull integrity compromised. Taking damage.
Attention, Commander. Maintain a safe
A
distance.
lot of traffic here all of a sudden. He just I bumped that Orca to like 39. You going in the station now? I wanted to go bump him to death under the speed limit, see if it did anything. Do I get a fine if I kill them but I'm under the speed limit?
Frame shift drive triangle.
You are now clear of station perimeter. Have a good flight, Commander.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Never thought about letting what voice win. Voice saying bash, but science. What is science if not bashing people to death under the speed limit? to find out if it's a crime.
Request granted. Landing gear deployed.
Dock right here. There we go. Do this, and I'll need to refill my drink.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Now that part of the psychiatric institution limited. That seems like perfectly reasonable sense, right? Don't make sure to pick up your club jacket with the extra long sleeves. I'll be right back when I refill my drink. All right. And back over next door again.
Released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Right over to the 2 micron all sky survey J05411406 minus 022 5051.
Frameshift drive charging.
We'll use its full name, the 2 micron all sky survey, because 2 mass sounds like something entirely different. I still wonder if it'd be better to... If I should just start doing Elite without the frame. Just do like a full screen. Without the frame. I don't know if people would prefer that or if people like the frame with the info. Or if they'd rather just see more of the larger screen.
Northern Peterson, Foxtrot, Sierra, 9. You may access this station by submitting a prior request. Permission granted. Plot route for approach to landing pad 3-2.
Right in there. Landing gear out.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, now...
Engaging docking restraints. Enjoy your
258 titanium. There and 78 liquid oxygen. Insulating membrane should be here. I need 106. And 70 polymers. $34 semiconductors. And 60 superconductors. Oh, slightly low.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
ship is released. Take care when leaving the station.
And head right back over there. And then we should just have I think ceramic deposits left. Maybe some other small things.
Scan detected.
That particular build, and about the other station to build.
Frameshift drive charge.
You've now exceeded the no-fire zone. Safe travels, Commander.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Let's point right over there. Almost right on in. Wait for it to get into the blue zones. There we go.
Docking present pilot. Cargo system deployed. Cargo system retracted.
Landing pad 1's right over here.
Hull integrity compromised. Taking damage. Docking successful. Engine
Construction services. All right, we should be 97% done now. Now we just need microcontrollers, water purifiers, 2 semiconductors, ceramic composites, computer components. Okay. Where can we pick all those up at? Spark refiner. Also in that system, it looks like. Okay, let's take a look there. That's a surface one. Yeah, Spark Refinery. There we go. We're in Commander Void Dancer's system. Why is that? Hold it to target. That system. What the heck? Now it's targeted. Helmholtz Depot. Oh, wait, no. Spark Refinery. Four of the things we can get here. Once we get down there, that is. Right on down to the surface. Spark Refinery is such a good name for a refinery, too, to be fair. Is it actually a refinery, though? That's the real question. Looks like it's just a regular port.
Foxtrot Sierra 9. Be aware of local gravitational conditions when approaching this facility, Commander. Fly safely.
It's 0.9G here, yep.
Clear for landing on docking bay 09.
Local gravitational conditions for sure.
Terrain alert. Pull up now. Landing
85 ceramic composites. $13 microcontrollers. Hope those are gonna show up. And former boy John, what's going on? What's going on there? With the raid, what's going on? What were you getting up to today? Or microcontrollers. Says it should have micro. There they are. 13 microcontrollers. 2 superconductors. 22 water. Where is it? The place that'll have the rest of what we need is going to be Running Man Sector BQY. D27. And some Warframe. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Wasn't so dry in here. I need to get a humidifier for the winter.
humidified when ready.
Attracted.
Super Cruise first. That's gonna change our hate about having to route in this area because of the routing bug. If I go to Super Cruise, it's gonna clear that target, so I need to make sure I copy that and retarget it. Okay, actually, perfect. So you go up to the orbit. pop into Running Man sector and then look for a station called Rudy's Rest, apparently. Surface or an orbital? Yeah, I probably should just set up the ones. I had bookmarked the one from before, right? Not Rudy's Ride. There should be Rudy's Rest. Then, yeah, I'm kind of figuring out what the good supply points are. Rudy's Rest. There we go. Oh, this is a dodeck. Interesting. I had bookmarked this other one, right? Yeah, see, I bookmarked that one knowing that's there. Then it's just to be the supply points. Yeah, like I did that with Alchemy. This one's just gonna be like meant to be like, because there's definitely supply points in this area as it is, and this one's just gonna be like a sort of like an exploration base camp for our group for starting on Distant Worlds 3. So we don't need it to be the supply point itself, especially with how many, because like everything is within a jump of here. Because I built some of the other stuff in my system already. Everything's real close to here, so it's not bad at all. Like Alginib, I designed to be that way, and we're actually kind of still working on Alginib. We need to get the high-tech Coriolis up, and then it should have almost everything in it for anyone who's building in the Alginib region. This system, we're mainly just looking to get up Shipyard, Universal Cartographics, and Vista Genomics mainly. Yeah. Yeah, these areas were fairly popular, so there's definitely supply points around here. Faction leads this one. Children Raxel lead in this one. At least for most of the stuff, we had that tier 3 in the anti-Xeno system there. At least most of the stuff, especially for these like satellites. If someone found me out there and claimed one of them before I was ready to grab it. Gotcha. We have our whole sort of what is it? You probably see the squadron bookmarks, the massive seahorse looking thing of squadron bookmarks over this way. You probably whatever we want to call that shape. Yeah, that's kind of our second bubble that we've been colonizing. So find systems down there, and then Alginib's kind of our supply point. We're gonna work on. I have a plan set out for it. It took us a while. We got our. Why did I lose the? I lost like the data for the planets or something. Oh, because I died with. I had the universal cartographic data, didn't I? Because the stupid Fertile Ants, another wing. But yeah, we were gonna get another. We had this one with the what's the refinery? Yeah, that was a surface refinery, and this one's the high tech. No, so what is this one? Why are they saying that one? This one's definitely not tourism military. This one's the agriculture mainly. Agriculture, a little bit of high tech, it looks like. That one has high tech too. This tourism military that's not the order they're in, is it? Because it's not. I know that. The in-game display is weird, apparently. This Dodeck should be primarily refinery with some high tech. Is this inverted? Looks like it's inverted. The bottom is the highest one, except for this one's not. And then this one's refinery with industrial, and then we were looking to get a where is the other? High tech and build. Why is my thing not showing me the other Borealis I've planned? Did it delete my plans? What's going on here? Oh, there it is. Never mind. Maybe 5P. That one's going to be refinery industrial, actually, and then the Wings of Pegasus is the refinery with a slight bit of agricultural. That's right, okay. That's kind of the one we're working on for that area, and then we have a whole bunch of stuff around there. What is this view? What the hell? Services. Why did it go to that view? Weird. Alright, where's the entrance on this bad boy again? I lost it now. This side, I think.
Request approved. Adjust heading for approach to badge 3900.
Kind of interesting with the Dodeck how they have the mail slot not parallel with any of the actual other lines of the Pentagon base that it's on.
Landing complete. Docking restraints engaged.
This one is computer components 22. Somewhere in here. What were those under again? Machinery right now. Technology. Food cartridges, 26. Fruit and vegetables, 9. Power generators, 9. Water purifiers, 13. There we go, and then we can kickstart the steel of the next place.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Landing gear retracted.
Ship detach complete. You are clear to leave.
Hull integrity compromised.
As long as we are not speeding, it's perfectly legal. You got like spun all the way around there too. That was great.
Freight drive joint.
All clear. Flight control signing off.
Three, two, one. Engage.
All right, then we'll finish Coons, and then we'll start with the first delivery of steel to the other place. Past that a little bit, aren't we? Loop back around. Probably shouldn't have SCO'd yet on that one. Something that close to the star is a little needless. Right on in there. Perfect. This should be the last load for this one, if I, as long as I didn't miss any commodity that I needed or something. I think that was everything we needed.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, right on down onto this pad here.
Hull integrity compromised. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
There we go. Yep, that is everything. Good, good.
Incoming message.
Let me click. don't know why they can't. Why they show the button before you can click on the dang thing.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
And over to Bailey's Folly. I just love the skybox in Barnard's Loop area too. It's just spread out like that is so good. The large Magellanic and small Magellanic clouds down there too.
Frameshift drive charging.
The other galaxies to the south of ours that are beginning to collide with the Milky Way.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
It's a very, very slow collision. That'll take like hundreds of millions, if not billions of years. They technically have already started colliding. It's kind of the fun part with those. And now for Bailey's Folly. This was the comm station, I think. Or was this the other one? Which one was this? This is the satellite. The first one was our comms installation.
Docking request granted.
Really, the comms and the satellite and the relay stations, they just unlock other things we can build, basically. I think the satellite here unlocks the tourist elements that I eventually maybe want to do. Oh, you want to play?
Flight system.
Oh, okay, so the station got him before I could test out my stuff.
System on. Target destroyed.
Wanted to test out the torpedoes again. Yeah, so much for the test subject.
Docking successful.
Got a good view of their death. Most of the stuff here is going to be over at here again. That Helmholtz. William Harding. Oh my gosh, I thought that guy died in the 1800s. Wasn't they, what, 1800s or early 1900s president?
Frameshift drive charging.
Cop looks at the ads are heading as well. 3 minutes here. Nice close orbiting moon there. There'll be some good scenery on those moons. Actually, they built stuff on it too. Down there, I see. Myth terminal. Get a little closer here would be great. They got an Empire logo still on the Ocellus there, I noticed, even though it's a independent faction. So many Imperial factions out here in the Bernard's Loop area, I guess. So that brake should be up for folks.
Touchdown, ground crew dispatched. Enjoy your stay with us.
Alright. 1439 steel left. We'll just hit that again first. Or let's hit all the other things this thing has, but that are low. We don't run into a thing again where we have like 2 superconductors left over. 85 copper. And 6 insulating membranes. And 70 polymers. $34 semiconductors. 60 superconductors. That's how I usually do it too. I don't know why I was doing it differently today. Liquid oxygen was 178. And then aluminium's 1322. 171 of that.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Ship is released. Regulate your speed until free of station perimeter.
Flight assist off. Flight assist off. Frame shift charge detected.
Alright, I'm back over to our system now. MSJ 2009 L1630 Mir-46.
Frame shift drive charging.
Clear of the station limits. We hope you have a safe journey.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Exclamation drops. So there's, I don't have the picture of it. There is, let me grab a picture of that real quick for you, actually. I should have done that. It's a Type 9 skin and a, something else. Let me grab it real quick. I don't really have a drops command, do I? should maybe set that up too. Normally I just have a thing, an image thing. Do. Great phantom drop and a type 9 drop of this like snowfall icicle skin. And where's my current drop? Stop ping. We'll save it there. Current drops. There we go. So that should be the 2 drops that are available there, right there. Yeah, so for this channel, it's the Type 9 and the Krite. And then the partner ones are the... must be the other ones, I assume. You can probably set up a streamer bot command that just makes that thing pop up for like 30 seconds. Probably even do that real quick, honestly. Add drops. Man's exclamation drops. Actions. Add a thing called drops under group commands. And then let's see, source availability. Do sources toggle. Source visibility state, that's right, okay. Alt, let's see, I had that in right? I've seen. Lead frame, yeah. And do our drops. Alright, so set it visible. Hidden, and then we just need to play. Like 30 seconds. Hide that there real quick, and then yeah, this works. Alright, right over to Bailey's Folly then. Actually, I could probably move that actually up now too. Then I shrunk that gold bar at some point. Yep. Well, command worked. It's just the time I needed it not to work. There we go. Oh, I forgot to toggle the visibility. Alrighty. Keyboard area. Yeah, I guess it might cover. Chat might cover it though if I ever put it down there. People are chatting when it's there. Actually, I probably add a text output too to that command. Give me a moment. Yeah, I guess there's, yeah, it doesn't really use that area that often, does it? I don't know. It's kind of fine where it is, honestly. Yeah, I'll just text, honestly. Like, let's see what we're thinking here. Frame, there we go. Okay, up that back in. See, it's kind of bigger than. I could pop in from the top over there. I don't know. It's kind of just whatever, I suppose. It's whatever. 30 seconds, it's not that crazy of a deal. That way it'll close itself here in a bit. I could probably change the snip to be like a dark mode snip, so it's not as glaringly bright. Suppose I could do that. Maybe that'll look better. That's what I usually do with those images. Then now it looks a little less bright compared to the rest of everything. I normally do light mode, but you know, maybe with this theme, dark mode might be better in there.
Landing gear not deployed. Hull integrity compromised. Taking damage. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Alright, there we go, 35%, and then we should be able to head back over there again. I guess maybe I should do a text output that includes like the time limit and stuff, right? For them. Let's see, because that doesn't say. Oh, what is the time on them? Oh, there it is. 30 minutes. 1 hour, 30 minutes. Okay. I don't normally get that argument by message, right? player, and it's kind of funny. This will actually technically work on YouTube, even though they don't get drops over there. Drops. Drops. Should reply on the YouTube. Oh crap, I put it after the delay. Hold on. Oops. That'd be a problem. We want it to reply before it waits 30 seconds. Maybe? Hold on. The YouTube commands should work. Like if I did build. Yeah, okay. That's strange. And triggered. Drops. That should be valid still on YouTube. Game's going well, Farmer Boy. Works. Copy group. Why is this command not actually triggering over there though? Oh, wait. Sources. There we go. I guess if people on YouTube want to know technically. Forgot I had to do the sources. Alright, now we just need to go to Helmholtz, pick up more there. And now they're not going away. What did I break this time? What did I break? Oh, I left the brakes in. That's why. Normally don't have it doing stuff after the replies. We'll undo the brakes. There we go. We don't want the brakes. You know, these are the brakes, and I don't want them. Break it up, break it up, break it up, break the brakes down away. Let's try another test there. It was breaking the command before the delay, I think is what it was. Usually when I have my command repliers, they end once the reply hits. But this one I wanted it to do something after, right?
Sierra 9. Permission is required before docking procedures can begin, Commander. Approval granted. Land on designated pad number 32.
Pad 32. But I thought I delivered water before. No, water wasn't here. Okay. Just aluminium, steel, and titanium now. Aluminium, we need 1151. Yeah, that's on the banned word list.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Ship is released. Depart safely from the station.
All right, back over to our system now.
Taking damage.
Fly carefully, Commander. Fines will be issued for reckless maneuvers.
Frameshift drive charging.
All clear. Safe travels, Commander.
real fun that I could do with the drops command too is I could have actually fetch the proper page, look for the right HTML, selector or whatever somehow, and get the data right there. Just that way I don't have to worry about forgetting to update it. That'd be a lot of work though. Ooh, we got Neil. Neil wants to play. Dangerous Alliance. He's the Dangerous Alliance. Hey, but where'd he go? Come on, Neil. Come on, Neil. Get back here. There he is. Here, let me get in position there so you can interdict me easier, sir. I need to slow down a little bit for you. There we go.
Under attack. Taking damage. Cargo scoop retracted.
Is he trying to go cold there? Okay, what the heck? he's like really cold or something. Stay on there. Okay, so it'll be 1 and 2. So there should be 4 of them. This alone should drop their shields once they're hit with them. Okay, he ECM'd one of them. Okay, that's fair. His shield should be at 25%. 39. Weird. There we go. Okay, so that it worked. It worked on him.
Flight assist off. Under attack.
The torpedo's gonna eventually get a lock. Come on, torpedoes, you can do it. No, you don't. Where's your drives? There they are. No running for you if the missiles get there in time. Dang it. Granted, we toyed with them a bit at the start, trying to see not drop all the torpedoes immediately just to see how it would work. We probably would have nuked the heck out of it if we just went full out immediately. Get in here on the docks then. You're down to pad 01.
Hull integrity compromised. Taking damage. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Alright, back over to 2 mass again. more of the main materials.
Freight drive charging. Three, two, one, engage.
It was completed there. Okay, and then which steel and titanium I think was left from Helmholtz. Go get that October Consortium bounty paid off at some point with the interstellar factor somewhere. Get all the bounty hunters to stop coming after me for some 11,000 credit bounty. Yeah, there's probably actually an interstellar factor somewhere around here. Because at least colonies can get those. Kinda wish they could get material traders though. That's the one they're really lacking in. We have we have like a tech broker at our Dodec, right? I wonder, is it a Guardian or a human tech broker that we get in Elginum, I wonder? That's what the Dodecs came with, tech brokers, right? Maybe that'd be a reason for us to just put out a Dodec in this system. It's funny because it'd actually be easier for us to put out a Dodec than the Coriolis because of the instant deploy and the fact that we actually get the enough tier 3 points before we get the enough tier 2 points after building all the stuff we need for it.
Please comply with all regulatory protocols before commencing docking procedures, Commander.
Is it all just human tech brokers at they're never Guardian ones? Okay, I never even really bothered looking. It's still decent. That gets you a lot of those like pre-engineered stuff. I imagine the human tech brokers at the very least, outside some of the special ones like the azimuths and whatnot that are specific locations.
Landing gear deployed. Landing gear charted. Hull integrity compromised. Taking damage.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have been trying to squeeze past me in the mail slot. Ever think of that, flight control? Ever think of that?
Touchdown. Engaging.
Not my fault dipshit was being a dipshit.
Stay at our facility, Commander.
Trade dividends with Lost Industrial? Interesting. We need steel, 1286 steel left. $1525 titanium.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Get partial run to here next time, apparently. Although Spark Refinery has titanium.
Docking coupler disengaged. Your way is cleared for departure.
Hull integrity compromised.
You know, I'm just gonna ram them all. Flight control, how do you like that then? Flight control.
Freight drive charging.
flight control whenever was small, whenever I'm leaving next time is like, be aware there is a heavy, insane traffic ahead of you, Commander. Or well, not Commander, to the other ones, like to the NPCs, like be aware there's heavy, rather violent traffic in front of you. You should move out of its way because it will not move out of yours, and it will home in on you. Because it is the Feline Shaver 9000. Ubiquitous Che wants to play. Where did Ubiquitous Che go? I want to play with Ubiquitous Che. Where did they go? Get back here, Ubiquitous Che. I want to play. Maybe not. Okay. Well, maybe they're back. There they are. Oh, a Deadly Mamba. Okay, let's test that one out. All right, here we go. There we go, Che. Running cold. It's like doesn't want to lock on quite as readily as normal. Dang it! Let me lock onto you, sir. I just need to lock onto you, sir. Let me lock onto you. Drag you this way, sir. There we go. See, they worked that time. I don't know what it was with that Fer-de-Lance then. Don't know what it was with that Fer-de-Lance earlier then. Oh, cool! I got a million claims at least. I'm just gonna turn that in somewhere too. As a hold on to the CEA claims because I take those back out to Lagoon at some point to help us with the Kickstarter BGS there. Bailey's Folly.
Hull integrity compromised. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
74% now. Okay, so we're going to go to Spark Refinery this time.
Release. Engines engaged.
Still that same system, of course, though. Down to Spark. Blew past that just a little bit. Down on the surface again on this one. So it's 0.9 G gravity at the surface, if I recall. Be very careful on our entry and not be nose down.
Orbital flight engaged.
Crater over there in the dark plains that it's on. Carefully land. 0.9 G, so be very careful on the downward momentum.
This is an
Don't
independent.
want to overcook the downward momentum.
Please submit a request before landing. Request approved. Cleared for landing on docking bay 10.
Over here on docking bay 10. We want to land.
Terrain alert. Pull up now.
My mic quieter than usual. It's like it's only hitting barely into the yellow for some reason today. Let's. I don't know if that's. It's hitting higher at the start. I don't know if maybe later I'm talking quieter or what the deal is. I'm not too quiet, am I? When I'm talking like this.
Landing complete. Docking restraints engaged.
Yeah, churn in our fines again here, apparently. Hitting all those ships. Alright, so we need... Anyway, still need 1507 titanium. But we do need 85 ceramic composites. $13 microcontrollers. $22 water. And then fill the rest with titanium.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Yeah, I guess at least the audio ducking helps if I'm talking a little on the soft end or whatever.
Landing gear retracted.
Up to the 90, we'll have to pop to Super Cruise before we can head over to our other system because it's behind the planet.
Freight shift drive charging.
Go that way first.
4, 3, 2.
Ship scan detected. Well, they're a little late on that. I don't have any contraband anyways, though.
Freight shift drive charging.
Right over to Bailey's Point. No need SEO on this closer. I'll just boost past it if I tried. Hey, hopefully I did that in time. I fumbled the lever. I went to grab it, I slipped off for it instead of actually pulling on it. Dang it.
Docking request granted.
Right, I'll get down there to pad 3.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
That's for all. Now we're at 94%. And I think that one place should have everything left. Rudy's rest, it does. Okay, good.
Ship release. Engines engaged.
Should only be 402 tons left, so this should be the final run for this construction as well.
Freight shift drive charging.
Turning man sector BQYD27. Such easily memorizable names out here like MSJ 2009 L1630 MIR-46. You know, easily to remember. And all the 2MAS J blah 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 blahs. Oh, that's right. This was the deck. Oh, this thing actually probably has most of the stuff. I probably just come here for normally. I don't know, instead of Helmholtz. Probably Rudy's deep rest probably even had more than Helmholtz. That's a little deeper into the system though. Oh, that SEO really changes that much. Wouldn't matter terribly with SEO, that is. Like your Red Guia Bravo Alpha Oscar Charlie 20-6 home system. Well, or do we have to do the math? Is that really Red Guia Bravo Alpha Oscar C14? At least the HRs are, you know, the Harvard and the Hipparchus catalogs are easy to remember ish compared to some of the other ones. A little easier. Especially compared to, like, you know, the 2MAS systems or the oh, I still have that one bookmarked still. Hold on. Those ones. Yeah, there's some like really crazy ones. Or you got the NGC 188 SMV 4385s. Or of course you got like things that are like IRAS 21565-3937. There's one catalog that has, I can't remember what it was. There's one catalog that has like 1 or 2 stars in the game. It has the most ridiculously long name ever. Like, remember we had it on CEA 6, I think. I found it along right CEA 6, so I just took it as an optional point just to be like, haha, you're gonna type this, I guess, if you want. It was the whole reason. It was just the stupid longest. Make people have to type it. Right, I think it's CA 6.
Logan Peterson, Foxtrot, Sierra 9er. We look forward to receiving you at the station, Commander. Please follow docking procedures and enjoy your visit.
It was, yes, when we went out to V426 Carine. Oh, there we are. The lovely, lovely system known as DETWC TR14 J104348.8 minus 593236. Oh yeah, I think that's like one of the longest names there, just just sheer nonsensical freaking names of some of those catalogs. It's in the Trumpler 14 cluster, which is the TR14 stands for. I don't know what the DETWC stood for though. I know TR14 is Trumpler 14. Because the Trumpler 14 cluster is right around here too. see, Trumpler 14 is going to be right over here. Near Adacarina, because that's Trumpler 14 is part of the Adacarina complex. But I don't know what the DETWC Trumpler 14 is all about. But very nonsensical mash of some astronomers catwalked on their keyboard kind of system.
Permission authorized. Set down on landing pad 2-5.
Where's the non-rotation plane? There it is. See, the great thing about the Dodec is how the mail slot, it doesn't line up with any of the faces. See, it's not parallel to any of the faces. You see, from these two, it's off angle. You line up with this face there, and it's off angle. Not, and obviously it's not lined up to that one either. It's just kind of in a random orientation. I mean, really what it is perpendicular to that particular plane, but I don't know why they didn't make it parallel. Yeah. Well, no, it's actually not aligned, well, it's perpendicular to this line and this point. But yeah, I don't know, it just always seems like it'd be better to have it parallel to one of the lanes. I don't know. But maybe not. I don't know. I guess it's a line with on hexagons or pentagons. You can only do so much.
Please take care.
Landing gear deployed.
See what they should have done? They should have went all the way. Just instead of have the Dodecs have a mail slot, they have like this pentagon-shaped mail slot. What's funny though, speaking of though, look at its icon though, right? So because we notice how it's perpendicular, like it's pointing at one of the points, right? And it's perpendicular to one of the edges. Well, look at the icon. It's the opposite way. They have it 90 degrees from how it actually is on the icon. Need 22 computer components.
Please be aware of traffic within the station. Give priority to larger ships as you approach your
26 food cartridges. Nine fruits and vegetables. Power generators. I think it's all just the same numbers as before. Power generators. Where'd they go? Machinery. They're in there somewhere.
We would like to welcome
And 323 titanium.
for any updates and enjoy your stay.
13 water purifiers. FDev just couldn't decide which one they wanted to do, so they did it one way on the physical model and one way on the icon.
Departure authorized.
I need to deliver this soon before I run out of ad snoozes. I don't want to have ads right before I raid. I am the Seeking Panther missile. You see that he flew right where I was flying. This guy needs to get out of my way too. He's trying. He's like, oh god, oh god, oh god.
All clear. Safe travels, Commander.
Off the OCD people. I love that. If I have in my, like, if I ever have guests in my apartment, I have a Rubik's Cube in here that is one turn from solved. And it's up high. So that's like that. That's where it'll be in their vision. It's just one of the rows is just to annoy people. Or I have another one, like I'll have like the model cars in front of the TV, and they're all lined up except for one of them's backwards. It's like all these other, and then the Volkswagen bus is backwards. That is the kind of chaos that I am. Now turning this final load here.
Docking request granted.
I need to actually apply that free Type 8 paint job from the ARC store onto Kezika's Type 8 because I was actually wanted a black and red paint job for that, and then they came out with it for free. I just had a red one, but the black and red might work even better. I'll apply that at some point. Docked here though. Turn this in.
Hull integrity compromised. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Engines disengaged. Transfer all, confirm. There we go. We got those now placed. Alright, project complete, and we could probably, I think we could place something next for people to work on. Anyone else needing to work on it? Oh, base farm I meant to place. Okay, confirm.
Landing gear retracted. Ship engines engaged.
Base farm on body. Space farm with Eurocamp. And let's see what it called that thing. Revolt's Folly? The heck of a name, weird name. I don't feel like typing that. Bridge Horizons. Levin's Inheritance. Okay, I'm gonna go with that because one of the little lore of mine is I was originally gonna have my VTuber name Leave Levin. Can I place anything else? Sorry, I don't have to place that some other time. All right, let's see who we got to raid here. Or the timer is up. I can't snooze them anymore. We got 4 minutes to do this. Yeah, I wonder if Mini's gonna go much longer. There we go. There we go. Got raid messages copy. We're gonna check out Mini Celeste, another wonderful Elite Dangerous VTuber. They're doing some exploration, it looks like, in the new Caspian, and they're one of the elite partners, so they'll also have the partner drops for y'all. So we're gonna go check them out. And I'll be live tomorrow as well. Maybe we'll be working more on this. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.